Aquarius. Hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a timeless love reading for you. We are going to start out with some channeled messages today, Aquarius, and then we'll get into the love reading. I will have that time stamped for you if you are not interested in the channeled messages or the introduction. So for the introduction, my name is Melissa, also known as the Taropist. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next 20 minutes or so, I would guess, depending on the messages that do come through. Anything you need to know about me, Aquarius, you can either find in the About section of my channel, in the description box below. I'm going to make sure we have sound, Aquarius, because wouldn't that be some motherfucking shit? I've been trying to do your reading for quite some time now, and I've had technical difficulty after technical difficulty, and I do feel like there's a message in that for you, and we will get to that, okay? So hold on one second, please. Please and thank you. Okay, we are live. And we have sound. Okay. Whoa, you guys, I'm crazy. I'm going crazy. So anyways, Aquarius, so let's talk about this technical fucking difficulties that have been going on while I'm trying to do your reading for you, okay? I think it has a lot to do with one of you, all of you, not stepping into something because you're having technical difficulties, okay? It is important that you don't allow technical difficulties to get in your way of your dreams, okay? It's like, just do it anyways, whatever it is. Don't let it stop you, because there's going to be almost universal energies, forces that are working against you. And it isn't because there's no negative aspect to that, except for that it really wants to see your dedication and really wants you to know that walking into it authentically and not necessarily perfectly is exactly how it needs to be done, okay? I can't see through these motherfucking glasses right now, you guys. So let me just wipe those off, okay? Who in the hell has been handling these puppies? And anyways, so I do feel like there's been some technical difficulties that are stopping you up, is what I'm getting right now. And it is important, again, to not allow it to stop you up. While I think it's okay to reschedule for the next day or whatever you have to do, if it then, again, doesn't work out, or you can't seem to get it to work out technically, go for it any motherfucking ways. Wow, it's fucking beautiful in here, okay? I can see now. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. So that song might have a message in it for you. And let's get at the other channel messages. The main message of this reading was going to be that when you set the bar that high, people motherfucking panic. Not just people panic. There's going to be a lot of panicking energy. They call it like an evil eye or whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of energy that's going to feel sort of like opposition to you. And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to see people trying to oppose you in life, okay? But the energies that are stopping you up are that feeling of opposition, that feeling of you can't get the hair right today. You've spilt your coffee all over your shirt on the day of your live. Things like this are going to feel like they're opposition. That's what they are. It's energetic opposition that's going on. And it is imperative, because when you are striving for a goal or a dream of yours, there's going to be that energy of opposition. Again, even if people aren't physically trying to stop you, there are people sending you that energy, okay? And I'm not trying to scare you. This isn't a warning. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. When things are going wrong, yeah, it is probably people sending you bad energy. But that bad energy is being sent to you because why? You're a motherfucking brilliant genius, okay? So it's important to know why bad energy is being sent to you and transmute that energy into fuel, okay? Because it's like, wow, I'm not going to lie to you, Aquarius. What made me realize I needed to go after my dreams was not me. It wasn't my skill set. It wasn't my ability to do this, that. I can't see that, okay? That I don't have the right angle for that. But who did have the right angle for that were my haters. And I thought, why are they hating on me? Okay, so like I really needed my haters. They actually fueled me and taught me that there must be something about me worth hating, okay? It's never because you're a bad person or you're bad at what you do. And so I do feel like you've raised the bar quite high in some, I'm guessing, maybe you're on YouTube. Maybe you're, whatever you're pursuing at this time. I was getting, and I always get a very energetic, I was getting like that you were going to be literally starting some sort of commune. And again, I don't know, it just feels so huge. It feels like I kept getting, what is his name? Eckhart Tolle. I kept getting Eckhart Tolle vibes. Okay. I kept actually feeling his energy, which I thought, holy fucking shit, does Eckhart Tolle watch my motherfucking channel? Would you just die, you guys? If you knew Eckhart Tolle watched me, would you then really like me. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. But I actually, what they want me to say is, shut the fuck up, Melissa. Get your narcissistic ass out of here. No, I'm just kidding. What they want me to say is that whoever the fuck you are, whether you can see it now or not, you are Eckhart Tolle. Okay. You are, he's an Aquarius, by the way. But you're brilliant. You have these wonderful gifts. And I kept feeling this, you kept letting opposition stop you from going in or at whatever you're going for authentically, with a little bit of flair, with a little bit of aqua vibe, with a little bit of fucking mad genius involved. You were almost getting embarrassed by that gift of yours. Okay. And it's like, that's your gift. That's what you're here to do. And that was the other part, is like, you kept bringing something to the table. Maybe you were half-heartedly stepping into bringing that to the table. The divine said you kept bringing an idea around, and everybody was opposing that idea or acting like you're an idiot and it's like, you're not an idiot. Come on, you're brilliant, right? Maybe you don't know that. And because, I think a lot of times gorgeous motherfuckers don't know they're gorgeous. Brilliant motherfuckers don't know they're brilliant, things like this. But it was saying that you kept bringing something kind of half-heartedly to the table. And the divine, no matter if you bring it wholeheartedly or half-heartedly means you bring it to the table because you think you're supposed to, but you don't really know how brilliant it is yet. You don't believe in it, in your own product, whatever it is, right? So they're saying, you need to believe in that shit, step into that shit, and bring it to the table wholeheartedly, with you knowing that it's fucking brilliant as fuck to whomever, maybe one motherfucker, okay? But I'm guessing to the whole entire world. I'm getting a very worldly vibe, very humanitarian vibe. You're supposed to be reaching the entire collective with whatever you have to offer, and you keep sidestepping in or half-stepping in because you're embarrassed of your brilliance, or you're embarrassed of thinking that you're brilliant, or whatever you're stepping towards. A lot of stuff coming through. I'm sorry. Whatever you're stepping in towards would insinuate that you're brilliant, right? But you don't want to be presumptuous. And it's like, bitch, be presumptuous. You are brilliant. It's like, it's not presumptuous at this point. We all know what you were brought here to do. We all know you're a visionary. We all know you're fucking brilliant, genius motherfuckers, okay? But if you don't know it, we can't even believe in that product that you're bringing to the table, whatever that is for you. Okay. I love you so much. We are now going to get into the love reading. All righty. I don't know what I'm doing. Why did I freak out there? I'll just, because I don't, a timestamp, 7:27, 7:27. That might mean something for you. We did get I'm not going to take that. We are going to get, actually, we're going to get a romance angels on it, and then we will get your energy, the person you have in mind's energy, as well as a potential outcome between the two of you. So this is the love portion of the evening, and it can be anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between. I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you need to know anything about me, where to donate, my Amazon wish list, or anything at all, you can find that in the about section of my channel or in the description box below. Stay optimistic about your love life and wedding. This involves the situation involves a marriage. Okay, well, let's see here. I do feel like I almost getting like a separation from a marriage vibe, but we're gonna get more, Aquarius. Anything you need to know about me, guys, you can find either in the about section of my channel or in the description box below. I don't know why I can't stop saying that, but I feel like I'm not being very clear on that for some reason. And thank you for all of the donations, likes, shares, subscribes, and support of any kind. You guys, I'm going to shuffle these good because I'm really fumbling on the cards today. And too many keep coming out. But then I feel like I'm supposed to be keeping some of them. But who am I to decide? So we're going to start. There we go. We got one. We got the 8 of Wands in your energy. Okay, so let's get the person you have in mind's energy. I'm a little all over the place here. I'm not going to lie to you. Hi, Arthur. Thank you. Okay, so let's get more on the person you have in mind's energy. So we got stay optimistic and wedding and 8 of Wands. Aquarius, at this time, I'm already thinking there is somebody that you love, and it could be a technical wedding, a marriage. It could be an official, like, traditional sense of marriage, but it could just be somebody you're in a long-term committed relationship with, or were in a long-term. Hi, Jano. Or we're in a long-term committed relationship with, but what it's feeling like to me is that there's a lack of communication in a situation because you're afraid of your own feelings. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. And I do feel like this has been a very long and ongoing situation for you. For those of you who that's not for, do check out your other placements. I love you so much. And I'm sorry that I get so specific, but this is what is coming through for me at this time. In any case, I guess if it isn't somebody who you've been in a long-term committed relationship with, if it's somebody you desire that with, there is a need for authentic communication. Again, this doesn't mean to be all squishy. Thanks, Arthur. You guys are cuter than motherfucking heck. Anyway, so let's see here. I'm sorry, you guys are so cute, you distract me, okay? This is feeling like a communication is needed here. Like a brilliant collaboration is going on. And again, I don't know if it's a marriage. For some of you, I feel like it is. A marriage that's in separation, that you're actually madly in love with this person, but you were unable to communicate that with them. And it was because you were afraid of your own feelings. You were afraid of being vulnerable. And it's not easy for anybody, but I would say especially, and by especially, oh my God, you guys, I never say that. Especially, what the fuck was that? Especially for, I'm going to shuffle one more time and get an overarching energy because I screwed up here. But so especially for somebody who is more, is better at their head over their hearts. Okay. But it is asking you if this connection means something to you. And I do believe it does. And if this is a new connection, if this is a connection that you would like to last a lifetime, regardless of if it's new or old, it is asking you to be communicative, authentic communication. Now, again, this isn't going to come out as, the same way that it would from maybe a Cancerian, or, your authentic communication is yours. You don't let anybody else tell you how to do that. But make sure it's authentic, because all I'm saying is, like, if you're, you do actually have feelings, then it's imperative that we share that. And I am getting that you are kind of avoiding, or I got the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. It's asking you to heal this idea that being authentic about your feelings with somebody makes you weak, okay? Because it actually makes you strong. You see, I want you to, where you can check this out for yourself and not just trust me, is if it's hard for you to do it, it makes you strong when you do, okay? Like, that means it takes strength to do it. So if you're not having an easy time sharing your feelings with somebody, it's because that's just hard as fuck to do. And it doesn't make you weak or vulnerable. I mean, vulnerable, yes, because you're actually being honest with them and kind of giving them the ability to break your motherfucking heart, right? That's how strong of a motherfucker does that take to do that, right? So I'm getting here that you are needing to communicate authentically with somebody who you truly do love already, or this could be the love of a lifetime, but it is asking you, it is asking you to, I'm sorry, I'm so distracted so easily, you guys. I'm like that fucking, whatever that animal is, squirrel. It is saying that you're kind of acting eternally single at this time. And Aquarius, you have that vibe about you, and I love you so much. You're one of my favorite signs. I had a lot of favorites, okay? But I obsessed with Aquarians' minds, okay? I love the way you think. I'm a little bit, you kind of have what I lack, right? You have that intellect, and I lack that a bit. So I really have always craved me some Aquaria. That's the weirdest shit I've ever said. But I'm getting this vibe of that you were, now again, I don't want you to act codependent with this person. I do believe you're very independent. I believe you're eternally independent. I don't think that you could be dependent if you tried. But it is asking that you heal the idea that being in a authentic, committed, loving relationship makes you dependent. It doesn't. You can be very independent or interdependent in a relationship, okay? It is not going to strip that you away from you. You're still going to be you, okay? Oh, wow, that's a good cusp to have. You got like the best of both every world. I don't know. You're just a fucking brilliant genius, okay? So you got your person has the Lover's card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. It does feel like something that they have been working on for quite some time. And I feel like it's saying they've been very patient with you, hoping for and waiting for this. And I do feel like some of you are in separation at this time because there was just this, it was like at the very last minute when it was time to be authentic or share your feelings, and that's all you needed to do, the ball dropped and it was too late. And it was like, I don't think this is over, by the way. It's just asking you to open up and share your feelings authentically and stay optimistic about this situation, okay? Regardless, again, if this is somebody new or just your love life in general, it is saying here there's going to be a need for you to be somewhat vulnerable with the person that you do want to spend the rest of your life with, okay? Again, I'm not asking you to sit and fucking rock like a baby, and you don't need to be a big pussy about it, but you do need to be authentic about it. So if your feelings are are, wow, I think I might love you. I don't even think I knew what love was till I met you. Whatever the fuck that is for you, it's asking you to be authentic about it. Okay, really try to find that balance between your head and your heart, and know that that your power is in your brain, but you do have a powerful heart as well. Okay, and your ability to share that with somebody makes you a strong motherfucker, not a weak one. Okay. Could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius that you're dealing with here so far, or a Virgo. Could be any sign, of course. Virgo very strong now. And I do feel like this person has kind of withdrawn, and I don't think again. So I'm sorry for those of you that this isn't for, or if you're with them, or if or you felt the call to go to them, and you felt the call to communicate with them, but you have not done that yet. I do feel that this person is feeling that and feeling a bit rejected and withdrawn at this time. I feel like they're giving up on the idea that you'll ever love them the same way that they love you. And you won't necessarily exactly, because we're all different. We all love differently, but I think you really do have those strong feelings for this person. And so I think it's time, if you care about this relationship, to face that fear, baby. It's okay. You're not going to die. And you don't have to sit and tell them. It's like, as soon as God gets you to do that, open up vulnerably to this person and just tell them how you feel. Again, whether it just be, I like you, or I think I might love you. I don't know what this feeling is. I've never had it before, or whatever it is, right? As soon as you do that, the divine will take away that pressure and that fear from you, right? It's like you, bloop, I'm watching you level up. There's a boop, like a fucking mushroom and shit. What the fuck? You guys, I'm sorry. I'm so weird. I try to like relay the messages so clearly that they're coming through, right? And I'm watching you. It's Mario Brothers is what the fuck this is, I think. Okay, maybe one of you guys play that shit. It's so cute. But I'm watching you get the mushroom, right? And level up. You're a big guy now. You put your big boy pants on, male, female, non-binary. It is time, if you want this love, to be authentic about it, okay? The Three of Pentacles, I feel like this is saying you guys just work well. You just are hand in glove, okay? And I'm watching that happen. Your overarching energy is A, major arcana. B, it's the Temperance card. It's like the perfect balance of the feminine and masculine energies. So whatever you guys bring, it's like it's like an angelic connection. Okay, I'm getting that. The Ace of Cups in the outcome here. The Three of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. Somebody you could have met online, or you could keep an eye on each other online. But again, I feel like this is saying, if this is an old connection, this is somebody you were madly in love with, that you were never able to share that with them. It's time. It's time to share that. It's time not to don't waste any more minutes of your life where you could be enjoying it, and don't spend it afraid to enjoy. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. And if this is somebody new coming in, it's asking, it's begging you to please, when I send this person in, that is your perfect mate, your perfect match, your perfect whatever, there's a need for you to be authentic with them. Again, authentic for you isn't probably going to be the same as an authentic from a Cancerian. Okay, they're going to be a different level of what's the right word? Affection. Okay, it's not going to come off all squishy and gushy. It doesn't have to. Hi, Aldo. So it's like, so just be authentic. Don't go overdoing it and try to be like what maybe I would, I fucking love you with my whole entire soul, and try to get all poetic with it and shit. If that's what you feel called to do that. But if that's not what you feel called to do, just be authentic. So whatever it is, like I said, if it's like, you know what? I'm not a big lovey motherfucker, and I'm not real good with my fucking heart, but you make me feel something I ain't never felt before. I don't know what the fuck kind of weird accent's coming through right now. But this is what I'm getting, okay? Because I think this is the love of a fucking lifetime. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. Again, I feel like you guys are kind of the yin to the yang, okay? That is going to fuck me up every time I say that in an Aquarian reading. But anyways, the yin to the yang, it's like you guys know you guys are your perfect match, the perfect, but in order to actually come into true connection, you're going to have to balance your yin and yang energies. This means being vulnerable is a yin energy. It is our spirit. It is our heart. And if you want to come into a divine counterpart kind of a relationship, or whatever this is, this really looks like a divinely guided, divine counterpart relationship. There is going to be a mandatory need for you to be able to open up about your feelings, whatever those are. Again, however you feel called to do that. I don't want you to go trying to do it like a Cancerian would do it, because that wouldn't be authentic for you. I want you to do it like you would do it. But stop being afraid to do it is what I'm saying. So the fear is stopping you. So that's not authentic of you either. That's fear stopping you. Your intuition is telling you you want this, you like this, you feel this connection. But your fear is telling you that you shouldn't say anything about it. Okay. But you should. And it's begging you to do that. Okay. So I will timestamp everything. I'm going to get you an energy oracle card. I'll timestamp all of this, you guys. It looks like a gorgeous connection. Again, this could be a brand new connection coming in. The divine is screaming to be communicative. Okay. I'm just asking you to be clear about your communication. Again, if you're not clear on how you feel about this person, say that. Okay. Just be authentic. I don't know how the fuck I feel right now. I don't even know if I know what the fuck love is, but I know you got me feeling something I never felt before, whatever it is, right? Whatever is real for you. You don't have to say it all smushy, gushy, ushy. That's not authentic communication, right? So it's asking you to communicate authentically without letting fear stop you from doing so, okay? With whoever this is. Some of you, this is an ex or even a marriage that has become separated because your inability to share authentically your feelings, okay? Let's get you a strategy. What? Fuck that. Angel of Balance, okay? So you get like the Temperance card basically all over again. I feel like it's asking you to stop being so strategic, okay? Everything doesn't have to be thought out or planned out. You don't have to write it down. If you need to write it down, go ahead. Maybe it's saying that. Like if you feel like you need to write down what you want to say to them so you don't drop the ball when you get there, write that shit the fuck down. Maybe send it to them. Maybe sit there and say, I thought I was going to forget everything I was going to say when I got here, so I wrote it down. That is called authentic. We deserve to be able to be that real with people, right? We deserve to be ourselves. So if you have to write that shit down and read it right in front of them, you don't need to hide that shit in the background and read it like in the fucking movies when they had the fucking guy hiding behind the bushes to tell them what to say and shit. We're not trying to trick people into being in our love connections with us, right? These are real, authentic, genuine, powerful ass divine counterpart connections that are coming in that are here to help the collective ascend and find love just like this. Okay. So it's imperative that you step out of or step into your fear a little bit, own it, know that you're afraid of it and be honest about it. Even that part of it. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. Aquarius. I love you guys so much. Hey guys, I'm going to be doing an all signs reading here in a little bit. Okay. So we will, we're going to talk to the moon a little bit, get some channeled messages for each sign. And I just love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here. And I will see you guys very soon. I'm so sorry about all of my technical difficulties. And as you can see how that kind of corresponded to you or corresponded, that's how it was relayed to you guys. Kind of like I kept putting you on hold, right? If any of you were waiting for this reading, it's like, don't let your technical difficulties put your dreams on hold. Okay. I love you so much because your dreams are going to get sad a little bit. Okay. I love you all. You're brilliant. And I will see you very soon for the all signs reading. Mwah. Thank you for being here.